You know what? I know what it feels like. Because I used to be that guy. I used to be shy. I wasn't very confident. I wasn't confident at all. I never spoke up when I needed to speak up in situations. I was so worried about fitting in that I never cared about standing out, being myself, being my unique self, and not caring about what anybody else thought about me. But then I hit a low point in my life, and it was so low that I wasn't just fed up and tired of being 45 pounds overweight and looking in the mirror and feeling absolutely disgusted with how I looked in my body, but I was fed up with who I had become. I was looking in the mirror and I was like, this is not who I want to be. I can't be this person anymore. And that's when I knew I had to make a change. I knew how to make a change mentally and physically, and that's when I took action. That's when I used fitness and mindset to radically transform myself, my life, into my super self. And I stayed consistent with my workouts, with my eating, with my mindset, developing myself. And I made sacrifices. I cut things out of my life that didn't serve my life for the better. Right? I cut out the Xbox and Call of Duty and all that nonsense, and I started reading books like Think and Grow Rich, The Way of the Seal. And I stopped putting myself in negative environments and surrounding myself with negative people that weren't serving my life for the better, for where I wanted it to go, for who I wanted to become. But now I've overcome that. I'm confident. I'm not shy. I'm not overweight. I'm confident in my body. I'm confident in my mind and who I am. I speak up when I need to speak up in situations that I normally wouldn't have back when I was the old version of me. And I learned that I could use fitness and mindset to continuously grow myself. I didn't have to, keep waiting for something to happen. I didn't have to be perfect. There was no right time that was coming. I had to make the decision and had to take action, massive action with fitness, nutrition, and mindset, and stay consistent. So here's what I learned from my experience. What I learned was confidence is something that we build. It's not something that we just have. It's built by our lifestyle and the things that we do and we overcome. I learned that I was able to grow myself and build myself mentally and physically using fitness, using mindset, using nutrition in a healthy way that served my life for the better. And I learned that I didn't have to wait for the right time or be perfect. I didn't have to know everything, but I had to take action, massive action, and stay consistent to move myself forward, to push myself and become my super self, become who I wanted to become, and align myself with that vision that I had. And I learned that taking myself out of negative environments and, taking myself out of, being around negative people who didn't serve my life for the better, made room so that I could have amazing things and people come into my life, because cutting things out meant I was making room for the things that I wanted in my life now. So, if this message inspires you, I would love for you to comment below. And if you think somebody would benefit and be inspired by watching this video and hearing my story, I just ask that you share this video with them so that they can see it and be inspired by my story.